You know, food is real important. It's very important. We're living in a time where we're so busy that we don't have time to eat right. Not only do we not have time to eat right, we have not been taught to eat right. And that's very important. First tried to go down the vegan path. I had a client ask me, he's like, where's your meat? And he looked at meat crazy. And I was like, meat give you cancer. He's like, but my thing is I never been the type of person, I would have never said something like that. Where's your meat? As if I knew meat was meat was the holy grail. Like, I meet people all the time to where it's getting to the point where it's hard to conversate with people because there's a great divide going on. You either understand or you don't, and it's becoming too hard to catch people up who want to convince themselves to be sleep. I can't do it. You know what else I'm tired of? I'm tired of people saying, I never heard of this. I hate that the most. I never heard of that. As if you heard of everything. As if you heard of everything. The meat is a big one for me. I've known for years that we shouldn't be eating meat. Be honest with you, think about it. There ain't but so many things on this earth made of meat, and you one of them. So you eat a cow, you eat a human, right? If I chop your arm off, cut what we call muscle, I think that's what it is. The terminology is messing up people. What you call muscle on an animal, you call it meat. So it's confusing you. So if I chop your arm off, peel the skin off, discard the bones, and just keep the muscle, the meat, and season it up and throw it on the grill, you're not gonna tell the difference. And that's the biggest thing for me. It's like, you eating flesh, you might as well be eating a human. Oh, but that's cannibalism. That's the same thing. You eating that beef. Your body don't even digest it.
The girls' stomachs are shaking, ladies and gentlemen. Subway was found to have no tuna in their tuna sandwich. In 2020, it was reported by NPR that the Irish court tested the bread at Subway, and the bread also isn't bread. It's some sort of sugary concoction that cannot legally be labeled as bread. Due to the controversy, Subway responded to the lawsuit with a It's Real campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that it is not real. There was no DNA from a tuna tested in this sandwich. The lawsuit was filed in the U.S. District Northern California Court in Alameda County. Now, you know about California. Californians, we got Prop 65, and no toxins form against us shall prosper, honey. We will sue the mess out of you. They have to tell you everything that's in the food, products, or anything in California. This is after a few weeks ago, some horrible press about the late founder being very fresh with women and hitting on different office managers' wives at parties. Y'all all remember the Jared controversy. Subway described his sandwich as freshly baked bread with real tuna, and that's not true.
This is awareness. That's what I bring on my channel. Y'all know that. Y'all gotta understand that you couldn't live and be blinded, or you could be like this. This is what most people are doing when it comes to the world around them. They're like, it's like turning a blind eye. It's like, I see it, but no, they can't be doing that. Yes. people don't want to face that type of fact. It's like, because you know why I feel like people don't really want to face any type of fact of, like, if the government or something is trying to do something to them, because now that means we have a different problem to fix. You know, then at that point it means like, well, now I gotta find out now I gotta grow food. Like, people don't want to do all that, you know. Fake food, oh dang. And then everybody get together and they realize, you know, this is fake fruit and this is fake this, and now guess what, now you gotta grow your own stuff. People don't want to do that. I say your ass is on your body for emergency purposes. But think about it. Your body, whatever you put in your body is supposed to consume it. You ever was thirsty and you drank water and then all you do is pee it, and then you still thirsty? Well, if I was so thirsty and I drank water, why did I pee and I'm still thirsty? So waste, your body getting rid of waste, I really feel like they've lied to us.
Spaghetti. What I realize is that most of the spaghetti that's sold out is, of course, the less expensive spaghetti, and it's the spaghetti that's predominantly made with wheat durum. Wheat durum is a hybrid. It's artificially made.
Wheat, he says, causes 70 to 80% of all known diseases.
Rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis.
We can get a bean noodle, or we can get a brown rice noodle, or we could at least get a gluten-free noodle.
70% of the ground beef we buy at the supermarket contains something he calls pink slime. Beef trimmings that were once used only in dog food and cooking oil.
Instead of eating ground beef or making meatballs out of ground beef or processed meat, let's make a vegetable pasta.
Is wheat natural? I said no. The fendel is natural. The teff is natural, but not the wheat. But this thing we call wheat definitely was made in Europe.
Pink slime and meat to make it look like meat. I'm telling you, I know all about all the food tricks. There's this young lady, she was talking about how babies throw up milk. Your body tells you what's going on with it. You just not listening. Your body don't throw up because it wants to. You think that God ever made anything that you was going to eat and put in your body that you would be rushing to the bathroom? Oh my God, gotta kick my shoes off. Excuse me, move, I gotta get to the bathroom. That is an emergency reaction. You think that is normal? Running to the bathroom, gotta take your shirt off, kick your shoes off. Your body's having an emergency reaction. It's trying to kick it out. What the hell did you put in me? You got to sit on the shit, you grunting. You think God created your bowel system to hurt and grunt and moan? You think God would do that? And that's why I tell people all the time, like, y'all have to wake up. Look around you. Think for yourselves. I don't just be saying this stuff just to be saying this stuff. Why would the Most High God create something that'll cause you pain? No. No. As soon as you eat it, your body take it examines it, and it say, oh, kick it out. Now the good stuff, your body will probably hold on to. No, we need this. You know, we surviving off this. We don't want to kick this out. Give your body something it don't want to kick out. You know?
Stop feeding your kids these prepackaged noodles. They're unhealthy. I mean, would you just look at it? They contain an ingredient called TBHQ, which makes them last forever. TBHQ causes liver enlargement, neurotoxic effects, convulsions, and paralysis. They're also refined from petroleum, which is used to create gasoline and kerosene. They're high in sodium, calories, and saturated fat, and that's without the added sodium packs that you add to them. And the saturated fat creates the same shrinking effect in the brain as people with Alzheimer's and dementia. The high sodium in these is causing high blood pressure, heart disease, and strokes. So you saving money and getting a 12-pack of these for $2. And that's shortening your time on this earth with your family and kids. Thanks. Somebody comment, that's nasty. Ow. Do someone a favor and share this to save a friend. Click the link in my bio and get my limited detox.
Bro, not lying, man. Bro, not lying. What he was talking about, the petroleum, that's what I heard Yaki talking about. And that was eye-opening to hear Yaki talk about that on the 85 South show. I just watched that episode yesterday, and how the Rockefeller family had all this excess petroleum, and they got together with the heads of the medicine and food and to infuse all this petroleum into everything. And it's look on the ingredients. That is so true, man. And it's diabolical. It's diabolical.
Remember, the front is for entertainment and the back is for education. Don't fall victim to the fruits on the front. That doesn't mean anything. This is a cocktail. And what does a cocktail do? Intoxicate you. Let's read the back. One of the ingredients I want to focus on is carmine color. Did you know that carmine color is derived from insects? Are you comfortable with eating insects with your fruit? You might as well go outside and eat a roach.
I'm telling you, so the canned fruit ain't good. The canned stuff ain't good either.
It's too late to do anything. I said we will lose every battle. We will have no clean food. We will have no natural health. Codex Alimentarius will destroy the population and our fertility by weaponizing our food on a global basis. And because we know that this is happening, if we elect to do nothing, then we become part of the evil. Evil? Yes, evil. Because this is all motivated by a clear, well-articulated, and very well-developed genocidal agenda. As hard to believe as it was back then in 2004, lots of people understand now that there is a genocidal depopulation agenda, which I call a war against the population of the earth. The World Health Organization, the United States government, the Council on Foreign Relations, the United Nations, and many other similar organizations have joined together in a shared vision. It's a wonderful vision. It's the vision of a sustainable planet. There will be blue skies everywhere. There will be clean, limpid water running everywhere. There will be green grass, and there will be cows lowing peacefully in the distance.
But fake food and fake people.
And you and I and our children and our children's children will no longer exist. We will not be there to appreciate this beautiful, sustainable world, because we will have been eliminated by the elite, by the globalists, since we, in their vision, are useless eaters.
Well, we're not useless if we make our own food. Let me make my own food and filter my own water. I'll leave you alone. I was a fan of Dr. Sebi when I only found out about Dr. Sebi 5-6 years ago, if that. And to hear Yaki go on 85 South show and to express the fact that what pushed him into it was Dr. Sebi is real says a lot. And we need to start taking it serious and taking heed to what's going on with this food, because it's all bad, man. Don't you ever go to a Wendy's. Don't you ever go to a McDonald's. Definitely not no McDonald's. Don't you ever go to a fast food joint ever. Yaki said 2 ingredients. It got more than 2 ingredients. It ain't good for you. Facts. It's hard, man. It's hard because like I'm thinking right now, I'm starting to get hungry, right? And I'm thinking, okay, I want to eat healthy. But I know I could go to the Harris Teeter right across the street, grab me some sushi and a salad. So I was eating a salad by itself, but the problem is the salad don't keep you full long. So I started grabbing the sushi. But now you got to think like this. Is that real sushi? Is it real fish? Is that imitation seaweed? You know, always been into the gym. As you see, I'm not no fat guy. I've always been into the gym. But even when I was into the gym, it was about bulking and getting heavy. Now I find myself in the gym, I don't really gain weight like that because I'm not eating all this chicken. I used to eat a whole chicken breast, a whole chicken a day. Killing myself. Had problems. all type of problems. If I could give y'all anything, I am going to Google real quick. The Google meat meat causes cancer. Boom. Where that? Okay. Red meat increases the risk. So Google's changing. Years ago when I would do this and show people, they would never say increases the risk. I started telling clients in my chair, Google it. And I promise you, all the time I used to see it. Just Google it. And people who don't eat meat called vegetarians generally eat fewer calories and less fat to weigh less and lower risk of heart disease than non-vegetarians. Everything just points towards cancer, consumption of red meat. It's bad, y'all. No, it's bad for real. It's terrible. It's terrible, man. So I want us to do better. That's what I want us to do. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What's the solution for the people? Who's supposed to figure this out for us? You're not eating right, you're not eating healthy. Something else will come through, knock you off. That's the nature. That's the law of the land. That's the world we going into. A lot of stuff around us. You living in a trap. The United States, this globe, this trap house. Facts. And they want you to play their game or otherwise. So what we gonna do? So that's my time, y'all, and I'll see you in the next episode of Live from the Barber Chair Barbershop Talk.